In 1980, Special Operations was formed in the US, or SOCOM as we know it today. Now, since then, over 800 men and women have given their lives in service of our country. Now, Ken Schaefer's part of SOCOM, and you've developed this beautiful Saleen behind me, the Black Ops, as sort of a tribute to these men and women, haven't you?
That's correct.
What was the inspiration behind the car? When did you come up with this idea?
Well, I was actually deployed with a Special Operations unit in the Middle East recently last year, and I had a dream about building this car. It's one of only 56 of these cars ever made, and it's bumper number 1, the first one that they made. So it kind of fits the niche of SOCOM, which is very specialized, very unique, and kind of rare. And so I thought this car would fit the bill perfectly, and I was able to make arrangements to actually purchase the car while I was deployed and have it shipped to my house while I was still overseas. I met with Jason at 281 Motorsports, and we were able to come up with the concept of the car, which is a tribute to U.S. Special Operations soldiers who have given their lives in support of their country.
As we all know, Special Operations get the best gear, don't they?
They absolutely do, and that's what we try to do with this car. Some of the best out there, but it's mostly comes from small shops like HRE and Cortex, companies who are small and up and coming or well established, but they make the very best equipment for these vehicles, and therefore that was sort of the theme here.
I'm here with Patrick Moran from HRE Wheels. When did you guys get involved with the Black Ops project?
About a month before SEMA, Jason from 281 emailed me. They actually had an HRE set of wheels already, but they were just looking for some new barrels, I think, and he was really stoked to just ask me for that. And I said, you know what, let's do something better. Let's actually give you a set of our new Flowform wheels. It's a current product that we're promoting at SEMA this year, and we thought it would be a great set of wheels for this project. We're really happy to actually be involved with this project. The theme is great. The guys at 281, Ken, the owner's awesome. So we thought this would be a great project for us.
Well, now that you've seen the finished product, are you happy with the way it turned out?
Absolutely, it's amazing.
Right, well, let's have a chat with Jason Sonora from 281 Motorsports, who was in charge of the build on this project. I'm with Jason Sonora, the man from 281 Motorsports, who was in charge of building the Black Ops. Mate, this is a fantastic project. Was it something that you were proud to be involved in?
You know, we like to support the military troops in any way we possibly can.
Let's go into a little bit of detail about the car. Obviously, the Saleen is a fantastic platform to begin with, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a great car, supercharged from the factory, limited edition, and as Steve Saleen would say, power in the hands of a few.
All right, well, looking under the hood, obviously, you've tweaked just about everything under there, haven't you?
Absolutely. Yeah. We like to put our own personal touches on it. We take the customer's input, grab his inspiration, and really run with it.
You've moved a few things around in there. I noticed the fuse box is a little bit moved up to the back of the engine there. You've got the battery up the back. Was that all hard to do?
Not when you've done it a few times, but naturally the first time it was. But, you know, that's one of the things we like to do is we like to clean up the engine bay. Naturally, I've taken, and I always have taken, a lot of inspiration from hot rods, cleaning them up, hiding the stuff that's not beautiful, and showcasing all the power that it has.
Well, obviously, from what we can see here, it's a performance car, but what we can't see is what's underneath the car.
On the underneath of the car, we went through, we cleaned up everything underneath that didn't need to be there. We painted it matte black and then finished all of the Cortex and BMR suspension with bright silver powder coat. So it looks stunning when you see it.
All right, well, obviously, I can tell that you're very proud of this project. I'm sure you have plenty more in the pipeline as well. If you'd like to find out more about this project or maybe many more that 281 Motorsports is actually currently working on, just head to their website, 281motorsports.com. Thanks very much, Jason.
Thank you, Buckeye.
Cheers.